I recently landed on a video where I saw a content creator here. He's a comedian who had come out to allege that one of the prominent businessmen took advantage of his family when they were still kids. He went ahead to narrate a story where he said when his parents passed on, this very rich man in this country took the family on, or took the family in to raise them. But he went ahead to talk about the horror that they experienced as a family, him and his siblings, especially his female siblings, when they were in his care. He alleges that his sisters were taken advantage of in the most horrific way. You know, one of them was just 8 when this happened. The other, I think, was 16. And this went on and on, mind you, while they were under his care. Now, let's not pretend, guys. We hear these things happen in different families. It's just that there's a culture of families also covering up these situations. So it becomes very hard, first of all, for the victims to come out. And believability is also very low, because most family members, even the ones who have seen it with their naked eye, will throw it under the rug and pretend that this is not happening. But now, many years later, this content creator has come out to shed light. Maybe his way of healing is coming here on the social media and exposing everything that he recalls happened. Now, what is really shocking to me, though, is that we, the ones who were not there, some that I've seen on the social media with massive followers, have come out to say, no way, maybe he's lying, maybe he just wants money. But you don't know. You see, you don't know, because what I've learned in life, different people have different experiences with other people. I mean, you can see a person who has done the most traumatizing things to someone, and then you tell somebody else about those traumatic experiences that you had with them, and they'll be like, no, you are lying. That's not the experience I had. And this then cannot be a black and white case. There are so many gray areas. Just because you didn't experience him in the most traumatizing way, it doesn't mean that other family members didn't go through what they say they went through. And therefore, if somebody has come out to cry like this, a number of victims have come out to also say this happened to them, then the authorities have to now come out and investigate this. And I know this case becomes very hard to prove since it's so many years later. But if people are looking for some sort of closure, you give them that support, you give them that grace. So you cannot then come here on the social media and say, no, it did not happen like that. No, he's a good man. No, I've had different experiences. Yes, maybe he's a good man to you, but maybe he wasn't a good man to the victims. And that's just how life is. So what I'm trying to say is that if you have nothing good to say, if you have nothing at all, you can also keep quiet. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to add on to the pain of the victims. And if what is alleging and the family is alleging is not true, then that also will come out. But investigations have to be made. So to this young man and his sisters and his family, I want to send healing energies. Maybe coming out like this will give more people the strength to come out when things like this do happen.